This is a reading for Libra. This is a timeless reading. This is for anyone with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What is the heart of the matter? The Nymph of Wands. This is the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot, in which the nymphs are the pages. So we have a youthful, creative energy here in the reading. This could be you. This could be someone that you know. They are incredibly curious and energetic and creative and have a lot of ideas, imagination. They can get carried away with that, and they can be way too talkative. So what is the crossing energy here? The Spirit of Wands. So we have the mature. This is the equivalent of the King of Wands in the traditional tarot. So we have a fully mature energy, as well as a youthful energy. So there's a bit of a tension between perhaps practicality and enthusiasm. So something could be very creative, could be going on in your life right now. And there could be some tension there. You might be working with someone who is young, or have a friend or a partner who is youthful, and both of you are creative, and one of you has the perspective of a more mature energy, and the other has a less mature energy, and could be a little bit, could be a little bit annoying just because of the amount of energy that's kind of unfocused. So at the base, what is at the base? The root cause of what is going on here? The Ace of Cups. So, okay. So there's a great deal of love here. This is love for yourself, love for others, deep compassion, self-worth. This is something where you have a great stable base of an emotional security here. That is fantastic. Let's see what is in the recent past. What is in the recent past for Libra? Because of the wands at the center, it could be a fire sign. Both could be fire signs, or this could be a fire sign aspect of your personality, your chart. So, but this is a very loving, whatever this relationship is. It's a loving relationship, and it's a creative one. So that is fantastic. Recent past, please. Okay, what is in the recent past for Libra, please? Oh, there is a card. Would be the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is material work that you are possibly working to perfect. Something that you are growing, that you are maybe a little impatient about. This can be resources that you are generating or growing. It can be material resources, but the Seven of Pentacles talks about progress, and in cases of projects or creative things, it can be the things that you need to do with that project to get it. You're waiting, you're tending your garden, as the image here kind of suggests. So there could be things that you are weeding out, that you are editing, if you know, just kind of getting things to where you want them to be and waiting for that harvest to come to full ripeness. So, and what is above? So if this is the root cause, there's a great deal of love here. What is coming in? What is coming in for Libra, please? Ah, the moon. So this is the subconscious, the hidden. There are things, emotional things, that you are going to be possibly discovering. You may feel as though these things have been hidden from you, and they could be deep truths that you are exploring. The energies here are so imaginative. It could be a lot of imagination currently at play. So the goal is to find out, to go into the subconscious, into the emotional subconscious or the energetic subconscious, and in the near future, let's see what is coming there. Let's see, a couple of cards fell out. Actually, 3 cards. We have in the near future let's see what came first. The Nymph of Swords. We have another page energy. This is the Page of Swords, which would be kind of a truth seeker as a young person. It could be a message coming in. It can be immature energy that can be, again, annoying. It could be the other thing about it is the Ten of Pentacles, so that tells me that's what is happening here. In the near future, this energy is going to be completed, and there is a Seven of Swords here. Now, the Seven of Swords can be talking about what is hidden. It can be talking about someone hiding something from you. So it could be that the Page of Swords is the messenger who reveals what is some secret that has been hidden from you. Ten of Pentacles tells me that you're successfully completing whatever it is here, but there is going to be a feeling of deception there. And again, that could be that this person coming toward you, or this energy here, is one of deception. This feels like some deception outside of you, just because of the way that this is laid down, that this is not necessarily something that you are fooling yourself about, which it can sometimes mean, but there are energies around you that make me think that someone or some energy around you has things that the hidden has not yet been revealed, and that can be what this is. This can also be the Seven of Swords can be. I'm going to look at at this deck, because the meanings in this deck are slightly different, and this one has a little more positive interpretation than the traditional. So I'm going to go ahead and look and see what this says about the Seven of Swords. So in this deck, it talks about the risks that come with action. I have their reward. And so because of the Ten of Pentacles here, I'm saying that this is your being resourceful and being strategic, probably based on the information that came from the Nymph of Swords, whether that was intuitive or the energy of the Nymph of Wands coming to some clarity. But the Seven of Swords, it can be being strategic. It can be having a sharp wit. Pardon me. But it shows a person who is courageous, and that the risks of action are often worth their rewards, which we kind of get the picture of that there. So these 3 cards together really talk about finding something out that lets you complete this, and you have you have gotten through this strategically. So your energy at the present we have got the Three of Cups. So this is a successful collaboration. This is also enjoying a time of celebration, and so that's what I get from this. This is something that has been successfully completed, and those with whom you collaborated or your loved ones are celebrating now. So what is the environment surrounding you? What is the environment surrounding you? It is two cards. It's the Queen of Cups and Eight of Swords. That's an interesting combination, and in a way, you may have. It makes me rethink the Seven of Swords over here, because although you have this very satisfied sort of project here, there is still this question: what is this? Is there someone around you that is causing this kind of energy? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wayfarer, and this is the Lover's card. So there could be some sort of a partnership here that's a bit problematic. And I say that because the Queen of Cups can be a water sign, so there could be someone around you who is a water sign, but it's combined with the Eight of Swords, which is, here's the Seven of Swords, which says, okay, there's maybe some kind of deception. There's some kind of energy there that is, there is a battle that has been fought. So somehow in this, there could have been creative energy, some creative conflict that happened. It could be completely unrelated to that, but here we have the Queen of Cups coming in, which feels like a person. So there's an energy, the Queen of Cups, but that is an emotional energy. Perhaps the emotions are something that the person it feels wrong. Something about this feels wrong. And that's why the Eight of Swords. But perhaps you have felt something about this. This is a tricky little bit of a situation here. So the Lover's card at the bottom is making me wonder what is this individual? This someone around you? Is this a partner? Is this an actual situation? Because you're in an Ace of Cups. You're in a really good emotional state. So this feels external. Of course, this is in the environment, so this is external. So there could be something in your environment where an emotional individual has caused you to feel a little bit, I don't know what to do here. I am trapped. So let's see. I'll go a little bit more into this and when I clarify it. But what are your hopes and fears here, Libra? Oh, we're getting 3 cards, which I am going to take. So what we have is another nymph. We have an emotional page. So we've got all the pages. We've got the Four of Swords, and we have got the Nine of Pentacles. So hopes and fears. I would say that the 2 cards. This is hopes. You're looking for this. Something has kind of knocked you back from this Ten of Pentacles moment. So you're hoping for this situation where you have all of the resources that you need. Your project is successful. The Four of Swords is, this is a person in stable, but making do in kind of harsh circumstances. There is a truth here. There is an emotional truth that you are trying to look for, emotional stability, perhaps. That I think that this Nymph of Cups is telling me that this is, you know, your hope is you can move through all of this immature energy. You've made something of the situation and you come out of it in the Nine of Pentacles. So what is going on here? Let's see what the outcome is under this, in this reading for Libra. And yeah, the outcome. What is the outcome for Libra here? There's some hidden things, some deceptions or situation. The Two of Wands comes out. You're going to find balance out of this. You will get the balance that you are looking for. At the bottom of the deck is the Spirit of Pentacles. So you are indeed going to get what you are looking at. One of the things we see underneath that, an underlying energy though, is the Five of Pentacles. And this is this can be a situation where you feel abandoned in some way. So maybe the immature energy is that some of your resources, some of the people that have been helping you, you're going to have to do this on your own. Kind of getting that feeling there. The Queen of Wands, though, is in here, and the Three of Wands. So there is a lot of creative energy, but there is a feeling that you've been abandoned here. This is a card that says you have the, you also have the answer, which is really right in front of you, if you can see it. So maybe it is insecurities. It could, if that's the case, you or the nymph, the page energy that there's 3 cards of here, are showing you some insecurities that you have had, and maybe that's what the moon is revealing here. These insecurities are coming up, and maybe that's what the Queen of Cups is. It's diving into these emotions and finding those areas where you do have insecurities or you feel trapped, and realizing that Five of Pentacles is this is just you feeling trapped. You are not trapped because you have this. You have the Spirit of Pentacles underneath, and that is a very strong thing. You also have the energy of the Queen of Wands. You have the Three of Wands. So the creative energy is solid, and the collaborative energy is solid. So that's interesting to me. There's also, you know, the Six of Cups, which talks of balance, and Ace of Pentacles. So I can see that at the bottom of this, you have this emotional this emotional maturity that you're looking for here. So I think that this is the energies of someone around you, but it's chaotic energy because it's causing this kind of swirl with you. But this is you. You have this. You are in a Six of Cups state of emotional balance. So someone around you, I believe, is pulling you a little bit out of balance in this situation, but you are actually fine. So I will, I'm going to pull from another deck, a clarifier, and that will be, this is the Light Seers Tarot. I'm going to find a clarifier here about what are these page cards? What are the Nymph of Wands, the Nymph of Cups, and the Nymph of Swords about? What is that energy in here? What are we seeing here? Please tell us about the nymphs in this reading, please. Tell us about the pages here. What is the page energy in this reading, please? That would be the King of Pentacles reversed. Now that's interesting. So typically a King of Pentacles is, as it would seem to be, a person that is solid in their abundance, and they're patient, and they are determined. Somebody around you might be a little bit greedy. And there could be a little bit too much of a balance on the material over the spiritual. So that is what this energy, the emotion, the communication, and the frenetic creative energy that is, it's maybe getting too involved in the material. So let's see, what is the, you could be obsessing over this, or someone around you could be. Maybe you are feeling a little bit challenged because this is something that you don't want to lose your resources. Yeah, and there could be things that are challenging you, and this is what's making you feel this trapped energy. If you feel like you have failed at some point, those failures are a way to learn, and they are not failures. Every individual who has ever tried really hard has failed, and the ones who are successful learn from those failures. So I think that might be what the King of Pentacles is talking about. Let's get a little bit more. What is the Queen of Cups, Eight of Swords here, please? Whoa. And that came out really quick. The Seven of Wands. So that makes sense. We've got the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So this environment, you are feeling a little bit attacked in this process. So I think that is, you've felt like you've had to defend yourself. And it could be because of the pressure of the that immature energy that's in this, that feeling to defend yourself. In this deck, the Seven of Wands is sitting in a sort of Zen stability, not defending, but simply sitting and saying, I have done this, this is enough. You can try, just, I'm good. I know what I've created, I know what I've achieved, and I am happy with that. So you get the Two of Wands. Let's see what the outcome. What's the Two of Wands? What's the Two of Wands, please? The Two of Wands is the Queen of Pentacles. Well, there we go. You're going to get that stable, that you're going to be that embodiment of the Queen of Pentacles here. And at the bottom, let's see what, the bottom of the deck we have, this deck we have the Three of Wands. So this is you waiting for your next ship to come in. This is, and you have the King of Cups. So you have the stability of the King and Queen of Cups here. You also have the Page of Cups comes up here again, and the Eight of Wands. So this is telling me that it's Eight of Wands reversed. There was some, I think the word for it, there was a bit of a kerfuffle in your latest project with someone, and there was this energy that was there, but it's stabilized because we definitely have the imagination of the Page of Cups. They might have been pushing you to do something, or some energy might have been pushing you to do something that you considered impossible, and it might have been upsetting to you in some way. But you've got that King of Cups emotional stability. You've got the Queen of Cups in the environment. So I think we're good. This is, the Three of Wands. Here you are. You've completed this. You are waiting to catch the next wave, and this creative energy will move you forward. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, it's a very good, generous, grounded energy. So I think you're going to find that after this bit of chaos and swirl and feeling a bit trapped, you're going to find this balance that you're looking for. And this energy is going to settle into the more mature king and queen energy. So Libra, I hope this is helpful, and I will leave it there.